You know what? We want to give you a good start to your week. So how do we do that? We invite Frank Ferragine in. Yes! Hey, Frank Ferragine, come on back.
We matched today.
I know, it's very nice.
Yeah.
I'm happy we did the emails last night. You wear peach, and I wear pink, and we will match. We want to talk about the bountiful harvest. Look at all these vegetables that I haven't eaten in a week because I was on vacation. I didn't have any vegetables last week.
Right?
They're so good for you.
First off, a shout out to Longo's, and Longo's is one of the great supermarkets here in the city of Toronto that provides some really great produce, support local, and these are some of the items that you can find from local farmers or you've grown right now in your own garden.
Right.
So we talk about some of those that are powerful, packed with so many antioxidants. Like this is a wild Ontario blueberry.
Right.
Just to think that many bears will travel several hundred kilometers in days to find blueberries.
Because they're that good.
They're so good.
They're so good for you.
You know, watch out for the bears.
Yes, that's right. Watch out for the bears. And also, those blueberries are so much smaller than the ones that you see that are like transported from, you know, hundreds of miles away, and they taste better.
Yeah, they're sweeter.
Because they're here. They're from here.
I love freezing them at this time of the year. I freeze them and then I use them in shakes. So I'll put them right directly into, you know, I know you like to drink shakes every once in a while.
Absolutely, so good for you.
Pop them right in. Ever-bearing strawberries. You know, strawberries are traditionally something that's usually done in the spring season or early summer. Ever-bearing strawberries are a little bit smaller. So sometimes, I think today's theme is size does not matter sometimes.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
It doesn't always matter.
Size does not matter. And the reason for that is the smaller strawberries for the ever-bearing, the smaller blueberries. And sometimes when it comes to harvesting some of your vegetables, take for instance the zucchini that's right there.
Right. Size still not mattering, people.
Size does not matter. So when you're harvesting a zucchini in your own home garden, this is the ideal size that you'll want.
Right.
Nice and tender. Sometimes people think, I got the biggest zucchini on the street. Well, that big zucchini is so woody. It's such a bad zucchini.
Yeah.
So remember, when you're harvesting them, sometimes smaller is better. Same with carrots.
It's not going to taste good.
This is a nice little bunch carrot that's there. When carrots are about an inch to about 2 inches, that's a really nice size, unless they're the jumbo carrots, and some of the jumbo carrots are used in soups to be diced up.
Right.
Same with broccoli. Broccoli, when you're harvesting broccoli or looking for broccoli, this is really a flower.
Yes.
And you're looking to make sure that the florets on the top here are nice and tight. As soon as they start to get a little bit loose and or open, or they've gone to that yellow flower, it's too old.
Okay, so don't let your vegetables keep growing and growing and growing.
No, there's an ideal time to harvest,
Right.
and at the same time when you're going to select them as well. You want to make sure that they're nice and fresh, that they're at that peak performance so that you can enjoy something that's going to be great to eat. Swiss chard is something that's so easy. This is a great thing that you can grow in your garden, or to eat so easy, like bok choy, if you like bok choy.
I love it.
It's the outer leaves that you're harvesting. So you harvest the outer leaves. Fantastic. The lettuces, you can get 3 to 4 crops during the summer season. If you were to sow some seed for lettuce right now, you maybe even could scoot in a late crop, all depending upon where you live and also upon the season.
What are you looking for in your lettuce?
And lettuce, what you're looking for iceberg lettuce, which is the head lettuce.
Yeah.
If you're buying this or you're harvesting at home, you want to make sure the head's nice and firm. Feel that head.
Okay.
That's a firm head.
I know, look at that. It's actually more firm than your head,
It is,
Frankie.
it is, and that's the key with a firm head. With romaine, what you want to make sure is that the romaine hasn't bolted on the top. You want to make sure the leaves are nice and green.
Yeah.
Nice indication of freshness too is the bottom, making sure that that's nice and white. That's a good indication. Sometimes you can even find a little bit of soil in there too, but leaf lettuce as well.
You really got to clean
You
those
want
out
a nice little smaller sized leaf lettuce, tender. That's what you want.
Okay.
You know, corn, when you're looking for corn, it's when the silks on corn start to go with this color.
Then they're ready.
That's the time that they're ready. You can see the corn that's lovely right there, but you look at that there is summer.
So good.
Look at that. You know, a hint about corn?
Yeah.
Lime. Just a little bit of lime and salt on corn?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And
forget the butter.
Are you a roast corn person? Are you a boiled corn person?
Depends on my mood. I've done all. I go anyway.
You do it all. I like the roast corn.
I go always.
It's good.
When it comes to tomatoes too, remember vine-ripened tomatoes. The best way to harvest your tomatoes, wait till they go nice and ripe. Purchasing them at this time of the year, if you're buying them from your local farmer, make sure that they're not soft on the bottoms, really important. Different sizes that are there. Remember, do not store your tomatoes inside the fridge.
Okay, so what happens when you store them in the fridge? They
you
just
lose
don't...
all of Massimo.
All the flavor goes, it just dissipates.
Done.
So the fridge just takes it all away.
Well, when they're farmed, I believe that they are cooled immediately so that they are preserving. But then after you take them home, buy only what you need for the day or for the couple of days, and that's it. Keep them out in a cool, dry, dark spot, and that's all you need to do.
Okay.
Really, you don't refrigerate them anymore.
Don't.
I
all
still
the oils,
refrigerate mine.
yeah.
Does anyone else refrigerate their tomatoes? Good, I'm not alone.
Yeah, but you know what?
We're not ever going to do it again,
but you're
though,
losing
right?
out. You're losing out on so much flavor. That's the key. You're losing out on the flavor.
Okay.
Even a green tomato. A green tomato should be stored in a dark spot, cool dark spot inside your home. That green tomato will gradually go over to red when it's left just by itself.
Okay, I thought you put the green tomato on the windowsill so the sun
No,
can...
no, not with the sun.
No sun.
You're killing me here. You're killing me here. But the key is to enjoy, you know, some peppers as well. When the peppers go nice and red on the vine. Yeah. Remember, with the peppers, the hottest part of a pepper is usually right around the seed. So be careful. I always say wash your hands thoroughly after dealing with peppers. Massimo laughs because we've all learned that lesson one time before. And
cauliflower.
And I just want to let you know, if you've grown cauliflower in your own home and you're wondering why it's a little bit more yellow, the way that they keep the cauliflower white is they actually tie the leaves. So when the head starts to form, you tie the leaves up, and then when you cut it, the sun stays off it. Any cauliflower that's yellow is sun bleached.
Oh, okay. Really good. Good to know.